Hey YouTube, welcome back to the channel. So in today's video, I thought it'd be fun to reflect and react again to Fortnite's The End event, especially since the current kind of like story slash lore of OG Fortnite is leading up to basically recreation of this event. Basically, we were sent back in time to kind of like correct everything. There are other channels that explain the lore better, but I keep reflecting in my mind about this event and just mentally like we're going to be getting this event again. Personally, for me, this was my favorite event just because in a way, like, yeah, like all the live events are in a way, they're all like video game history because it's still a live event in game. But for this one, I just thought it was video game history the way like story wise affected closing the book on chapter 1 going into chapter 2, and the game went offline for 2 days for it. So really curious to see how we're going back to everything comes down to this event and trying to fix the timeline and everything, and we're gonna get some kind of like the end 2.0. Fortnite keeps teasing it with their tweets. I believe at some point they showed like the black hole, and I'll explain that in like when we get to it, the black hole screen and going out with a bang. But we're gonna get right into the video, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more. Just hearing that alarm. The music for this was phenomenal. By now, everyone knows about the rifts, but we'll get into that. Yeah, I'm getting chills like just watching this again. You're probably like, what the fuck is happening? I will explain everything after. This is the best part, the music. Oh, he didn't know where to look. Look up! Look up! There it is. We got sucked into a black hole, bringing Fortnite Chapter 1 to an end. And here we had this black hole scene for 2 days. The game went offline 2 days in between Chapter 1 and Chapter 2. Dang. Alright, so again, for those who haven't seen it, probably are like trying to like wrap your head around, like there was a lot to unpack here. First, when I noticed that, you know, yeah, why was there a meteor just kind of like frozen in time there, and then what was up with all the rockets? I'm gonna try to sum this up quickly the best I can, because there are other channels that do what I'm gonna do. It's just, you know, a lot of people don't have like the attention span to sit and watch long lore videos. Basically, the short version is there is a group of people that escaped the Fortnite loop called the Seven. So to quickly explain like why we have so many crossover events and why we have so many, like why is this character in Fortnite, because like Jones's character, or Jonesy, however you call him, his job was to like rift into other realities, pull characters for like the Fortnite loop. That's why we got like crossovers like with like Marvel and Star Wars and The Walking Dead and basically all like a bunch of like nerdy franchises. But they brought in people that were really intelligent, and they formed a group called the Seven. And because they were all really smart, basically they pulled the wrong people. They were really smart and able to escape the loop, and they want to try to destroy the loop. And that they need to destroy the 0 point. They know that the 0 point is somewhere underneath the Fortnite island. So the 0 point, most people should know if they've played past like Chapter 2 and on. It's basically this like huge ball form energy that like it's basically like main thing of like it like creates the loop and everything for like the Fortnite island. They're trying to destroy it. So that's what they were trying to do with like the meteor and the main rocket. The 7 rockets you saw flying around, each member of the 7 was in those rockets rifting to create the super rift for the meteor to come in, because they were powering up the meteor. So basically the meteor was coming again. They froze it so that they can power it up, rift it, and use the meteor to help destroy the 0 point. That's what happened, and that's why we saw like the rockets flying around and rifting a bunch, because they were trying to power up a super rift to power up the meteor, so that's basically a big enough rift for the meteor to go in so that it can destroy the 0 point like you see at the end. After that, my knowledge of like the 7, like it kind of becomes almost like Kingdom Hearts lore. It's like, what? But honestly, like that's like my favorite segment of like not just like Fortnite lore, but like with the 7. After that, it gets, like I said, it gets really like Kingdom Heartsy kind of lore. Like it's like, I like this franchise, but it's also, the story is so confusing. So, but that's the quick sum of it. And with current OG Fortnite lore, we were sent back to lead up to the end event to try to fix it somehow. Like we're gonna basically get the end, like the event that we just watched 2.0. That's what we're leading up to. That's what the rocket being built near Dusty Divot is. I'm not sure if the current, no, the time machine is, I believe, just on the ground on near the truck and near the diner. Next week, or the final week, the time machine should be strapped to the rocket. And so that's what we were leading up to. So Sloan is still back in Chapter 4, sending the voice recordings to Jonesy in the past, telling him, basically guiding him to take the time machine from, you know, it went from Pleasant Park to Dusty Divot and then to attach it to the rocket, and then from there, no idea what's going to happen. There's a lot of speculations or whatever like that. I try not to pay attention to stuff like that unless it's like an actual legitimate leak, like they're professional leakers, like they're like data miners that know how to crack the game files and like this is what's going to happen. Those are the ones that I will pay attention to. I don't purposely try to like Google it or like go on YouTube or whatever like that. It's just if it pops up in my, in my YouTube feed or Twitter or something like that, then I'll check it out. Otherwise, then it becomes a bunch of like conspiracy and fan theories, and it's just like when we get to it, and it's soon. So I'm really, really looking forward to see how they're going to be playing off 2.0. So that's it. I just kind of wanted to reflect on this event, and just I've been enjoying having these like kind of like trips down memory lane with both, new friends, even though we didn't play together back in the OG day, or to try to explain as much as I can when I'm playing with my friends that are kind of newer and never played Chapter 1. So this is also in a way kind of for them, but also I wanted to reflect on my favorite event before they do a 2.0, basically. But yeah, that's it. If you want to see more content like this, be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.